How do I reglue my backhand rubber? Are you wondering how to reglue your backhand rubber for your table tennis paddle? It can seem tricky, but with the right steps, you can do it easily. Let's break it down into manageable parts so you can get back to playing your best game. First, you need to remove the rubber from the blade. Start by gently peeling it off from one edge. Pull it sideways instead of straight up to avoid damaging the sponge or the blade. Take your time with this step to ensure everything stays intact. Next, you will need to clean the old glue off the rubber sponge. This is important for the new glue to stick properly. You can rub the glue off gently with your fingers. Alternatively, you can use a small amount of pure bright lamp oil on a kitchen sponge. Apply the oil, wait 5 to 10 minutes, and then rub off the softened glue. Be careful not to harm the top sheet, which is the rubber surface. After this, let the sponge dry for a few hours to allow the oil to evaporate. Now, let's clean the blade. Use a soft cloth or sponge to remove any old glue residue from the blade surface. Avoid using rough materials that could scratch or damage the blade. Once everything is clean, it's time to apply the new glue. Make sure to use a proper table tennis glue, ideally a water-based or volatile organic compound-free glue. Do not use super glue or other types of adhesives, as they can damage both the rubber and the blade. Apply a thin, even layer of glue on both the sponge side of the rubber and the blade surface. Let both layers dry until they feel tacky but not wet. This drying time is key for a strong bond. Now, carefully align the rubber with the blade edge. Start from the handle end or bottom edge and slowly press the rubber onto the blade. Roll it on to avoid air bubbles and wrinkles. You can use a roller or a flat object to press down firmly and evenly across the entire surface. After attaching the rubber, it is important to let the glue cure. Place some weight, like books, on the paddle or clamp it gently to maintain pressure while the glue sets. Keep the paddle flat and undisturbed for several hours or overnight for the best results. If you find that the rubber is larger than the blade, you can trim the excess edges with a sharp blade or scissors to match the blade outline. As a quick tip, if only a small part of the rubber is peeling, you can try slipping a little glue under that area, letting it dry slightly, and then pressing it back down with some weight. Always remember to use glue specifically made for table tennis rubbers to avoid any damage and ensure durability. Handle the rubber and blade carefully throughout the process to keep everything in good shape. By following these steps, you can successfully reglue your backhand rubber and maintain the performance of your table tennis paddle. Happy playing!